What is going on YouTube? Here Brian 2.0 here back with another video. I am so sorry I haven't been able to upload any videos recently this summer, but I'm trying to make up for lost time with a special review. So today we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Power of the Primes Amazon exclusive Leader Class Evolutions Nemesis Prime. So setting the figure off to the side. Let's take a quick look at the packaging. Raise the camera up. And there we go. So sorry about that. So for the packaging is very nice. My box did come a little bit dented here on the side and this side, but no big deal. You got awesome picture of Nemesis Prime there. You got Power of the Primes Evolution Leader Class Nemesis Prime, and you got a nice backdrop there with all the Prime powers and stuff. You come around to the side, it's just your Prime powers, and then choose your Prime, Power of the Primes. Come around to the other side, we got a awesome, and I mean awesome, picture of Nemesis Pax and Decepticon Giza, and I'll get into Decepticon Giza here in a little bit. Coming around to the other side of the box, you got some nice product shots. You got Nemesis Pax, you got his truck mode, you got Nemesis Prime in truck and trailer mode, and as you can see, you sort of got like that Power Master thing we got back in G1, and you got a little article if you care to read that, or all 4 languages. So back down into stand. The bottom just holds warnings and stuff, and then the top is just Power of the Primes, choose your Prime, stuff like that. So moving on, he comes with a ton of accessories, which we shall start with Decepticon Giza. And Decepticon Giza is a minicon, a sword. Like in, remember TFP, those minicons we were getting with those like Japanese reset? I think they were Japanese, I may be wrong. But this is actually really cool. So the way you transform Giza is you take this little panel right here, and you lift it, fold that back, take the blade, and if you have fingernails, get in there and separate the front of the blade, take it, and then rotate one of the wings, and they'll both rotate. And here we have Decepticon Giza. Now, I thought this was amazing. I thought this was just really cool, and I like it. It's a cool addition to the set. And to transform back, you just vice versa. And there you go. So there's that. He comes with a red sword, which is very nicely done, in some gray and red plastic. Very nice. He comes with 2 blasters, as you can see here. These are very nicely done. So you see there. He comes with his blaster that we got with Optimus Prime. Speaking of which, I will not be showing you how to transform the figure, because I have an Optimus Prime review for the Leader Class one for Powers of the Prime, so go check that out if you want to know how to transform this figure. And yeah, then he comes with the Dark Matrix of Leadership, which does have light piping. And then he has an instruction manual. Your good old instruction manual. So, there you go. Just hooray for that. And setting all that off to the side, bringing the figure back into view, lowering the camera without dropping anything. Here we have Nemesis Prime in his truck mode, and I must say this is a very good repaint. A little bit of a retool and a little bit of a repaint, but a very good repaint at that. And let me fix the trailer hitch back here. But it's a very good retool and it's a little bit of a retool, but a complete repaint. And this is, if I've already mentioned it or not, an Amazon exclusive. So yes, you can only get this on Amazon. But to me, it is worth it. Now, there are some reviews that say their box came in damage or they had QC issues. Luckily, I do not have any issues with my figure. And yeah, in terms of different modes, before I forget, you can stick these blasters. They have 2 tabs, and there's a little tab hole on the side of this panel here. If you lift it out, you can simply tab that in, just like so. Do it with the other side. And you can stick them onto the side, and you can take the swords here. You can take both the swords, and Decepticon Giza, there's a little peg right there that pegs into the sword right here, and that just tabs into the top of the thing. And then here you have all your weapons stored. Now you do know how this works if you've seen my Optimus video. This just tabs in on the top there. Everything stores nice and neatly. So let me take all these off, and yeah. So taking a look at the figures separately, let's take the trailer, set it off to the side there. The figure is done very nicely in some black. You do got some red there, and just like with Optimus, you can open up the front of the cab here, and I like to stick the Dark Matrix of leadership into the chest and simply just close everything up. So yeah, everything tabs together nicely. Sturdy vehicle mode, everything rolls well, and yeah, very nicely done. Some red paint, red, silver, and black paint details. And then for the trailer, well, it's just the trailer. Sticker detailing, very nice, very shiny. Will attract a fish if you put it in the water. Not recommended. But yeah. So for size comparison, and just for some comparisons in general, we got Nemesis, and let's bring in Optimus, so you can see the paint difference there. So you got that. And here we got Nemesis Prime, or Rodimus Unicronus. Got that. And just because I like Springtrap, here he is next to a Springtrap pop. And he likes to fall over sometimes because my desk is slanted. Anyway, I'm going to cut out the transformation because it's going to take too long, and plus I've already reviewed this channel. Like I said, reviewed this figure. If you want to see my Optimus review, link in the description below. Go check that out and drop a like. Okay, so I've transformed Nemesis Pax, and here he is out of truck mode into robot mode. I must say this is a very impressive robot mode. It looks very evil. I really don't know how else to put it. And yeah, he's got a little bit of back kibble there, but it is okay. So coming in, look at the detail. You got a very nice head sculpt, and you got a nice little Decepticon logo there. You got some silver paint, some blue paint, red paint, translucent plastic actually. You got some silver stickers there. And yeah, and he can hold his weapons. I think I'll put Decepticon Giza on this hand. You can simply just tab it in, and he holds it quite nicely. You can get some pretty cool poses out of him. So he's sort of just standing there with his sword ready to go. And yeah, you can split this rifle apart. This rifle does split apart for Orion Pax, so, or Nemesis Pax. And yeah, so there's that. And resituating everything. There we go. Size comparisons. Let's go ahead and do that. For size comparisons, we have Orion Pax, just to give you a idea of how these two look together. Once I get everything situated. So there you go, you got that. Orion Pax is a little bit taller. And we have Nemesis Hot Rod. Today's a Nemesis day, huh? So you got that. And if you do want, you can hold just about any accessory. If you do want, you can get a flight stand and put this on there. I'll show that later. But yeah, I say we get him combined into his Nemesis. Oh wait, articulation. Sorry. He's got a swivel at the thigh, bend at the knee, a little bit of pivot at the toe. You got a joint here at the hips, and his legs can move out. So you do got that. The skirt piece right here is on a different joint than the ball joint that the leg's on. So just saying that. You got a ball joint at the arm, which allows for some pretty good movement. You got a double joint to the elbow, and the head is on a ball joint. A very tight ball joint at that. But yeah. So we've covered articulation for this mode. And yeah, let's move into Nemesis Prime mode. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Nemesis Prime. This is absolutely awesome. I mean, this thing is just all around amazing. It looks amazing. The head sculpt, I really wish they kept the original Optimus's head sculpt, but I do not mind it one bit. It still looks amazing. Articulation in this mode, you got a swivel at the thigh, bend at the knee, you got a joint at the foot, right here, down here, right, a joint at the foot. The arm can rotate, it can move out, it's got a bend at the elbow, and you got a ball joint at the head. And just like with Optimus, you can open up the chest here. If you get everything out of the way, you can open up the chest, and he can show off the dark matrix of leadership, and just get some light up in there, so he can show off his darkness and evil. And I just think that's really, really cool. And all around, it's just an amazing looking figure. I mean, you can give him some great poses. I'll put a picture up in the side what I made up. And if you move everything off to the side, you can take a little stand and put Giza on it. But yeah, let's do some size comparisons. Let's do Evolution's Optimus Prime. And don't drop the stand, please. Jeez, I'm sorry about that, everybody. That was very unprofessional. But there you can see how much of a difference there is in the head sculpt with Nemesis Prime and Optimus. So, you got that comparison. And let's do his evil friend, Rodimus Unicronus. So you got that for scale. But, yeah, I mean, it's a really good figure. So yeah, in the end, it's a really cool figure. As you can see, Decepticon Giza, you got all of his armor up. And I forgot to do a size comparison with Springtrap. There you go. But it's a really good figure. I recommend picking it up if you can get it. It may be out of stock. I waited at least 2 weeks for it to come back in stock. But I ordered it once it got in stock. Well, I pre-ordered it, so it came in once it got in stock. It came in, but if it is out of stock, it is definitely worth the wait. If you don't have any issues, I highly recommend picking up this figure. It's got a ton of accessories, it looks awesome, and it's just all around a really, really cool repaint and upgrade with Optimus. But that's everything from me. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If so, be sure to click the like button and hit the subscribe button if you really love this video. And yeah, Herobrine 2.0 out.